Hey y'all, this is my little, I don't know what you'd call it. It's my fun, eclectic art in front of my house. It's when you first come in the driveway, you'll see this over on the left as you look over here towards the garden. So, anyhow, my grandchildren painted these tires back several years ago, back when they were young and very young teenagers or preteens, and I have loved having them here. I have to give them a little fresh coat of paint from now and then, and so this year I'm about to start doing that. I bought several different colors of paint, so I'll be giving them a good freshening. But what I do after I get them painted, then I plant flowers in them, and I have and planted some that were perennials. As you can see, I'm gonna get up here closer so you can see. But like this in here, this is a lamb's ear, and it comes back every year. There's a chrysanthemum, it comes back. So what we do, and you can see, we just added these two tires that had been over in another area of the yard and didn't have anything planted in them. But what we're going to do is we'll put some wire at the bottom, and then some plastic with just a few holes punched in it, just so that it'll hold dirt, because when it's up like that, there's no way to put dirt in it. But the one on the ground now, we can just put the dirt right in that won't be a problem. So like, see, these have the dirt, the ones at the bottom, but then over here, these got some weeds. I had some perennials that were coming back in most of these tires, but the bad 12-degree weather we had this winter kind of zapped those. So I'll be freshening all this up, and then I've got even pots that are not doing well, but I've got a beautiful calla lily here. I want you to see this thing. Look at that. It's purple. Isn't that pretty? And then there's another chrysanthemum that's come back, but I had some other things that just have not made it back, so I will be replanting a lot of these things, and I'm going to plant some inexpensive plants. I'm going to borrow cuttings from some of my friends, things like that, because I tell you, plants this year are so expensive at Lowe's and Home Depot. But we're going to rearrange some of these tires too, because I don't like it spread out too much. I'd rather have it, have more height to it in certain places. So we're going to move a couple of these tires. But for now, I'm going to come over here and start painting a few of them. I brought some yellow paint up here with me tonight. So tomorrow I'll do a different color. Anyhow, I'll show you this again when I get closer to having them finished. Good morning. So it's taken me a couple of days of painting, but I've got the tires all painted now in the brighter colors. And today is the day I'm going to start planting in them. I've already planted a couple of things, but I'm going to show you what I've done. Hold on a minute. Okay, so here are the tires, and they're brilliant, bright colors now, and I think they're looking pretty good. As you can see, I got my wheelbarrow up here with my dirt. I'm about to start planting. Now that's the two that the plants survived from last year. Of course, here's my big helper. He thinks he's a helper. Yes, he does. And then my friend gave me some of this, she calls it Purple Passion. I've heard it called Wandering Jew, and I don't remember what else. And then she gave me this. It's just a little, I think it's like a little Gerber daisy that came up free will in her yard. So she gave me that. And then here's some more of the Purple Passion. So I've got some other plants I'm going to start putting in here now. And as I get them in, I will show you what I've done and how it looks afterwards. And by the way, if you don't have one of these little garden stool things, They are great. You can use it like a seat, like this, or let me show you what I do. I turn it over this way, and so it's a place where I can kneel down, and my knees are on that nice cushion part down there. And then the handles are great for helping me get back up, because let's face it, ladies, when you get down on your knees, sometimes it's harder to get back up without hanging on to something, just to give you that little extra oomph to get back up. So anyhow, I brought it up here with me because some of these tires are way down on the ground, and it'll be a lot easier for me to plant when I'm down on my knees there. So anyhow, I just wanted to give a little shout out for this. I think I ordered it on Amazon, so you should be able to get it there. Hey y'all, it's late in the evening and I'm so tired. I have been working on this tire garden this afternoon, or late evening actually. Came out after the sun was starting to go down. So it's starting to get dark, so I want to show it to you really quickly. So just hold on, let me turn the camera around. Okay, this is the tire garden, and I have planted in every tire. There's something growing, whether it's salvia or some rosemary. I actually planted some herbs in here because I had some, and then some marigolds, some mums. There's my calla lily, some more salvia, the purple passion. Anyhow, all the way on down. So let me zoom out a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. I think you can see now it looks better than it did before. My daughter would probably still argue that it just needs to be gone, but it's my house, not hers. So there you go. So that's it. And as those plants grow, it should look really good because they'll start coming up and over the tires, and it'll look really pretty. I actually, down in one of these tires, I took some of the babies off my airplane plant right here and stuck them down in the ground, so hopefully they'll take off, and I know they'll just go out and over that tire. So my lamb's ear is looking really good now. I put some fresh dirt under it. Still got to freshen up this chair, this old chair. It needs a fresh coat of paint for sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it yellow or paint it a different color. The doors on my shed are the aqua color, so I may wind up painting the chair aqua. And there's another chair out there on the porch. I'm probably going to paint it aqua too. So anyhow, I just wanted y'all to see the finished result, and later in the summer I'll show you how it looks after all these flowers get growing. So it's been fun. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all soon. Have a blessed evening.